Ghostbusters Afterlife is a really fun movie. But it's my least favorite of the Ghostbusters trilogy. I say trilogy because I know there's the remake, but it doesn't tie in to the other movies. And I think that's just because, like, I think two has the same problem this movie does, where they're retreading a lot of the same plot points. They're going through all the same beats, right? And yeah, that sucks because I want, not to be watching the same movie but worse, right? But this movie is a fun movie still, and I'm not trying to trash it. It did give me fun characters like Phoebe and Podcast. I want to see them go on to do other stuff. My main problem with this movie, like I said, is just retreading those plot points. But I think why I prefer this movie over Ghostbusters 2 is while it does retread all those same plot points, you got new Ghost in that movie. You got cool new villain in this movie. Where this movie, nope, just Gozer again. Nope, just Stay Puft but small. You got Muncher, which is a great new ghost, but that's it. Like, this is the only ghost that's really introduced in this movie. It's kind of funny because this whole movie's going to talk about how there's going to be this apocalypse and this ghost is, and the ghosts are going to breach into our realm, and it's Gozer who's obviously getting ready to do all that. But what's weird about it is, like, he's just not in the movie. Or no, Gozer's in the movie, but I mean, there's no new ghost introduced throughout most of the movie. So, because it's trying to slowly reintroduce you into the Ghostbusters, which I just don't think was necessary. This movie's a classic. People love Ghostbusters, and it's trying to, like, slow burn you into it, get you excited about Ghostbusters. But, like, if you watch this movie, you're already excited about Ghostbusters. So, I just think it's a very weak sauce movie for that reason. But I think the sequel has a lot more potential than this movie. So I give this movie a pass only because I feel like the sequel is going to do more of the things I want. And and also just because when I watch this movie, it's still a fun movie, and I don't hate myself. Like, I could rewatch this movie, have a good time. It's kind of a movie I could just play in the background while I'm doing stuff, and look back at a couple times. It did feel like this nostalgia bait pandering went a little bit too far, especially with Egon's ghost coming in there. And it's just like, all right, I guess we got to do that, but it still felt a little pandering, but still. I like this movie, and I think that if you're a Ghostbusters fan and you were just kind of burnt by that remake and didn't watch this movie, because I know there were some people like that, it was good.